Hi, I'm Clinton, the CEO of Couture Realty, and welcome to March's Monthly Minutes. So this month has been really interesting because we had a great start to the month, and then we've seen that slower market progress, but we've had a lot of great stories in the marketplace happen where there's been some sales that have achieved well above what we considered market values. So there's some good positivity out there in the marketplace, especially in the higher end. If we look at the market conditions across Australia, we start to see that most capital cities, the median value has continued to decline. And I really look at that as that's due to artificial market conditions. Such things as political policies, lending restrictions from APRA, and obviously the Banking Commission, what is going on there. Why that is so important to look at as artificial is because what generally drives market conditions are things such as the unemployment rate, wage growth, and the unemployment rate is low and wage growth is we're really starting to see some growth in wages. So there is some real positivity on the horizon, and you can start to see that there will be a jump in the near future. There will be some positivity come back to the marketplace once the artificial lending restrictions have done their job, but once the political people choose to raise those restrictions. Now, the next thing to talk about is definitely the election, and it will affect the marketplace to an extent in both positive and negative. We are seeing that the Banking Commission findings will only be implemented once the election has gone through, is what it's looking like, and also there are some new policies that will be affecting the marketplace. Whether or not negative gearing is scrapped or brought backwards, we'll start to see that as of once the election is actually come into play and we know what's happening there. And what will also be really interesting with the election is that there are plenty of buyers that want to buy in the marketplace right now before the election policies do hit. So if negative gearing is taken away, they want to buy right now. So there is some good positivity out there in the marketplace. And as I said, with the growth in wages and unemployment low, there are some really good results happening. Properties are just a little bit longer sitting on the market. So to wrap up March's Monthly Minutes, we look at that there really is an artificial tightening of the marketplace, but there is some great positivity out there, and it'll be really interesting to see what happens with the election coming up. So there is definitely some great positives on the horizon that we can see, and it is a good time to sell now simply because there's plenty of buyers that want to get in before Easter and before tax time. See you next month. Cheers.